Every day, I try to share my passions with all of you with the videos, live streams, podcasts, and inspiring you to be the best and most professional gaming superstar you possibly can be. There's still people out there that are negative, toxic, mean, and trolling me all up in these comment sections, and I'm quite frankly sick of it. What happens when there's people all up in your business with this negativity and toxicity? How do you deal with people that are trying to drag you down? That's the topic of the next Pro Gamers Guide adventure, Pro Gamers Guide to Defeating Trolls. Join BricksOBrian and the Pet Pals as they unlock the pro gamer tips of dealing with merciless meanies and toxic trolls in a brand new world. We'll need your help to bring this story to life, which is why we're launching on Kickstarter Saturday, April 26th, with really cool rewards, incentives, and the dream of bringing this book to life. The trolls in the story are going to look goofy and approachable because, you know, it's still a picture book, but the story is really about how to deal with bullying, whether it's online and real life, because I've been bullied in my past, and maybe you have too. Everybody deals with these things in different ways, and I'm just sharing my perspective on what I do to combat that toxicity in real life and online. And together we can ban these trolls and live in harmony as a wonderful community of positive energy and rainbows and butterflies and pizza. No, but for real though, bullying is a big problem, and I've known that my entire life. And hopefully Pro Gamers Guide to Defeating Trolls is going to be a bright spot in your journey to dealing with these people, because that never ends. There's always going to be people that want to tear you down in life, and I've learned a lot through my journey about how to deal with this stuff, and it's not easy. There are times when you can really feel alone, that you don't have the tools that are at your disposal to grow and to ignore these people. And a lot of time, there's no reason for them to do it. They're just doing it because they're miserable about themselves, and that's part of what the story is going to be telling as well. So thank you very much for your support, being awesome, and I hope to see you there on the Kickstarter and help bring this book to reality, because the first two y'all really love. We want to keep making more, and we'd greatly appreciate it, very, very much so. Thanks. And thus we begin, everybody, on a brand new Pro Gamers Guide adventure. Pro Gamers Guide to Defeating Trolls is the official title of the next book in our now what will be long-running series of exploring meaningful life tips in a video game world, starring BricksOBrian, Cuddles the Penguin, Cecilia the Cat, and Polly the Parrot. If you have not bookmarked the campaign over on Kickstarter, the project over on Kickstarter, the link is in the chat right there. Exclamation troll, exclamation Kickstarter. Go and bookmark that page right this second, so that way Kickstarter knows that we're not messing around and bringing this book to reality up here. 65 days remain until it happens. Crazy. Crazy. This has been such a kept secret between you and I, between Kevin and y'all, and everything else, man. There's a lot of reasons why this book is happening and happening now, and I'm very happy that y'all have been very supportive of the idea, at least as we were literally just starting this right now. I'm super amped, and I hope y'all are too. Yeah, make sure you go. Thank you for pinning that there, RC. That basically shows Kickstarter, like I said, we're not messing around. Bullying, as y'all know, is a very sensitive topic, as I had kind of alluded to in the, you know, the lead up to this announcement, that this was tackling a more sensitive topic than the first two books. And I am sharing my experience with that topic, obviously, growing up, and as a creator who deals with trolls in all forms. Not just people that are straight up, like, insulting me based on, you know, my looks or my lack of skill or my lack of whatever. This is...
You should all bookmark the campaign.
This
one bookmark
is...
equals one virtual Brian hug.
Something that unfortunately affects, dare I say, everybody at one point or another. And of all the topics that when I was traveling everywhere, you know, parents would walk up and say, oh, these books are great, I love them. You know, what about something pertaining to bullying as a topic? And this was already well in my mind of tackling this. And it just became a recurring request, a recurring problem with people, and requests, like I said. So it became very clear that, like, where I could see these characters going, where we want the series to go, right? It just makes a whole lot of sense, and it's a very delicate topic. And I'll be sharing my experience in the way that I handle these sorts of things. Obviously, Kevin is at the helm of the illustrations for the book. Very excited. Super, super, super excited. And I am honored to write about this and share it with all of you. So hopefully y'all will consider supporting the project when it is on Kickstarter. April 26, 2025. It is just 65 days away. It's you know, coming in hot, pretty much. It's crazy. So we have been working relentlessly behind the scenes on all the things, and it is beyond a labor of love, man. So I really hope you know, I hope you consider supporting, even if it is just sharing the campaign if you're not in a position to buy anything. Spreading the word about it to a teacher, a librarian, a parent, somebody who would be interested. If it doesn't happen on Kickstarter, then the book doesn't happen, you know? So if it doesn't get funded on Kickstarter, then it doesn't happen. So as much as we want to see it on Amazon and store shelves and everywhere else, being on Kickstarter is step number one. So I hope you consider supporting us and sharing this message with everybody out there. And yeah, man, it's crazy. Goggle Candy with the resub, 27 months. Thank you very much, Kirk, for that one. Thank you, MJ Doucette, for the prime time at 32 months. I greatly appreciate it, y'all. Hey, we got Carter, Nate, Zach in here, RC, Katie, Evan. Yeah, it's so I honestly thought, you know, going into this, and this has been an idea for years and years and years and years and years and years and years. And, you know, going into it, I'm like, yeah, I got this kind of, I know what I'm doing. I got it figured out. And then, like I said, everybody who's on the email list got to know first, right? They got to know first and see all the preview images and stuff. And so I went into Jang's stream last night, and he was like, defeating trolls, Brian. You're really brave. You gotta be very careful with what you're doing there, Brian. And I'm like, oh! Do I not have it covered? So he made me like question. He's like, pressure's on, Brian. I'm like, uh-oh. So I'm like, I thought I had it covered. All right. You're very welcome, Carter. You're very, very welcome. No, he was not just trolling me. Jang, I should have consulted Jang on the project. He is a troll defeater in his own right. He has dealt with trolls beyond any level of recognition. So he knows what to do. And obviously, this being aimed, you know, it's a picture book, right? So it's gonna be lighthearted, but the lessons are gonna be real. Have y'all announced the title yet? By golly, I certainly hope so. Go and bookmark the page right there. I know Kevin's really excited. I'm excited. Everybody involved is excited. It's great. And just like, I'm starting to feel it now. Like all this stuff you gotta do, and yeah. So on Monday, I was like, I'll be real with you. I don't know if it's because of all the prep and all the stuff, but I haven't been sleeping. I haven't been sleeping. I am just a ball of just, so you know, I don't know, but yeah. I had an idea when you said in book 2, we made friends and also some enemies along the way, but we won't talk about that right now. Yeah, see, there you go. There you go. All right, so does anybody have any questions about Pro Gamer's Guide to Defeating Trolls? It almost feels weird saying the title now, because it has been, when I tell you this idea has been up here for years, like legitimately years that this has been like kicking around. So this is something that, like, you know, very much thought about it. Does the book have anything relating to cyberbullying in it? Mario Star, that's the entire point of the book. That is the point. The entire point. Like the whole point. So the book is going to be on Kickstarter. And if the Kickstarter is fully funded, then the book will go into production, be delivered to everybody that supported the Kickstarter project, and then be listed on Amazon and Barnes & Noble and all that. So right now, the book is not available. We will only make the book if it is successfully and fully funded on Kickstarter. Kickstarter is a platform that is used for crowdfunding ideas. So some people do books, some people do technology, some people do plushies, some people do whatever, right? And so basically, Kickstarter is a way for you to say, hey, I have this idea. This is how much it's going to take to make the idea. Should we do it? And then if it gets fully funded, it happens. If it misses it even by $1, it doesn't happen. So right now, we don't have a major publisher. We don't have an angel investor. We don't have money, you know, falling from the ceiling, unfortunately, right? So basically, we're still at a point right now where we're needing to say to people, hey, this is a cool idea. Should we do it? And I hope you guys will support the idea and want to make it happen, you know? So yeah. But again, like, it will be available on Amazon and other places, but only if it gets funded on Kickstarter first. So. Let's see. Also, there are stretch goals if it surpasses the goal usually. Yes, there will be stretch goals. The final stretch goal will be doing a Kickstarter for Pro Gamer's Guide to Taxes. There's other stretch goals and stuff too, but we're not going to get to that right now. We're not going to do that right now. In life, the ones who are the biggest jerks and the most bullying are people who have been pushed down the most. They just don't know how to deal with it themselves. True. That's very true. Again, the book is going to go into my experiences that I've had dealing with bullying. And, you know, obviously, everybody handles those sort of situations differently. This book is not going to be a catch-all for every situation ever. But bullies appear in all different shapes and sizes and forms, and very obvious or not. And that's what the whole point of the book is exploring that on a level for everybody. So yeah. Anything else from anybody before we get started with some Lego and some other stuff too? Firefin, hello. And yes, that was what I was alluding to at the end of the April Fool's live stream in 2023. That was that. JD, thank you for being in here. Appreciate you. So much excitement. Yeah. I have been so tired. I've been so tired. The past 10 days have been very like I feel like there's eyes rolling in the back of my head. Will there be new characters in the book? So, yes. So, if you'll notice from that Coffee Kingdom Quest piece that we did last year, that was the first time you got to see a troll in the Pro Gamer's Guide art style. So that was kind of a reference to what would eventually happen now with this book. So we, again, like we've known for a while, this is where things are going to go. So that is your first look at a fully illustrated troll. Now, the trolls are going to have all different appearances all throughout the book, and they're going to have different varieties, and more information about that is going to come out leading up to the Kickstarter launch on the April 26th. So that is the first appearance, though, yeah. I try not to comment on people's bodies because it's generally rude, but you're looking slim, and I know that you've been trying to lose weight. Thank you. I went, well, first of all, I shaved, so this definitely helps. Secondly, that is a active decision, yes. So I'm glad it's working. Herobrine, have a good night. In Before super supporters can be featured as trolls.
Bye for now.
Saw the concept art for a troll in the email, top notch. That's all I'm going to say when I read troll comments. Yes. Yeah, so again, email newsletter subscribers got to see the all that stuff first. Which, by the way, in case you didn't get it, in case it looked weird, holy mackerel, it got all sorts of wonked out when I said it looked one way when I like put it all together with Ray, and then it looked totally different. Like Kevin's looked like pink, and I'm like, what is happening? So we're gonna change. Yeah. Is it cool? Is it cool if we take your book 3 command and use it to help spread the word? Millennium, you do whatever you want. I would love that, and I am grateful for that. You know, even if you cannot purchase a copy of the book in any way, whatever, like spreading the word about it, making a command, you know, like I would approve. We would appreciate that beyond words. Will there be Zebra Gamer in the book? If he chooses to support the book, he was in Pro Gamer's Guide to Making Friends. In the very end, he had a brick on the wall, but that is up to him. I can't, you know, I can't steal his credit card. Bet it work in a lot of places though. Amy Doodle 89 with the resub for 25 months. Thank you, Amy. Welcome. Updates of Brian picks. If you wanted to, I would appreciate that. Yeah. And getting people to follow. So here's something that's different from last time we've done the Kickstarter. All right. I'm going to share this right here. Here's something that's different. This is a new development. Okay. Let's see. This whole thing looks horrifically wonky. Hold on. One moment. Sorry. So here's the deal from last time. So this is what that page goes to right now. You can prepare by making a Kickstarter account. You follow. Notify me on launch. So here's what's different from last time. when Kickstarter really, like the powers that be at Kickstarter, when they really, 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 really like something, they will give it the Project We Love badge, which helps with getting the project in front of more people on the front page, as part of newsletters, a part of whatever, right? That helps. And so by comparison of this time, they can actually award that even before a project goes live. So if there are enough people that hit that notification thing right there, they'll get notified. I mean, you guys will probably be here when it goes live anyways. But like the powers that be at Kickstarter can already be like, oh, people really like this. This is super cool. We should promote this to even more people. So if you don't already have an account, make an account, hit the link, and there you go. That's all you got to do. That's the easiest thing to share. So we would appreciate it. It's super simple. It takes 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 29. Awesome. Let's get to 5,000. Let's get to 5,000 Goombas. Oh, man. Recraft, welcome. So go follow that. I know a lot of you already have Kickstarter accounts already.
I love you, Brian.
And if you're not in a position to have one, I get it.
That's why I love you.
Thank you, Roy.
I can wait to see you again. Oh, how I miss you, and I can't wait to see you again. Maybe in 2 or 3 or 5 or 6 years.
Don't get a tattoo with my face on it, please. King Toad, thank you very much for being here. Instead of, yeah, don't get a tattoo with my face on it. Don't do that. Sarah, welcome. Thank you, Sarah. Up to 30 fall. I don't know how many we had last time. Kevin, I actually meant to ask that in our Discord. I don't know how many we had last time, but you know. Should try to have more than last time, right?
Bye for now.
It's probably what we should aim for. Aridican wife, welcome, and thank you for the lurk. Brian, that flannel looks very nice on you. I realize I've been wearing this a lot. I've washed this, by the way. I've washed this. I washed this as well. And I did buy a Patriots beanie to have something that is not the banana yellow when I'm out in public, because, you know, not that sometimes I don't want to be recognized as BricksOBrian when I go to Kohl's, but like, you know, sometimes I'm in a mood, you know, and I don't want to be like, Pro Gamer's Guide fake tattoos would be cool. Add it to the list, Kevin. Actually, fake tattoos. Actually, fake tattoo. That's not a bad idea, Kevin. That's not a bad idea. You also have the pink one. I bought a Patriots beanie. Patriots beanie. You know, the temporary tattoos, but the temporary tattoos are actually not a bad idea. No, you should see, dude, Lindsay, I'd give you a panic attack if you saw all the plans, dude. It was like, bam, it's all this, dude. Kevin even was like, I can't. Patriots beanie, it's red, white, and blue. It's red, white, and blue. So yeah. Oh, look at Sarah and Kevin showing their love for each other in my chat. You're being romantic. Have a good night, JD.
Brian,
Oh!
you're not my daddy.
I love that you call it banana yellow. None of the 4 bundles of bananas in house are that color. Okay. Too late, I just left the tattoo studio. Oh no. The New England Patriots are an NFL team. Yes. Yes. I wanted something, so if I'm out, it doesn't look out of place. I want, if I'm going incognito,
Double ban.
if I'm going incognito, I want something to blend in. This does not necessarily scream inconspicuous. You know what I mean? That's just a redeem. People are getting banned. That's not what that is. 33 followers. Thank you. On the project there. Why are you incognito? Are you a spy, Brian? Well, you know, like, I'm not a hitman. Listen, I just don't. Sometimes I don't want to be BricksOBrian. No, it's definitely not that. But like, I need a different variety of stuff. I know I have the pink one as well. You know. Oh, you mean you want to go out in person as a normal human and live your life unbothered? It's not that, like, you know. Also, I feel like I would do differently if this were just the face instead of the typography, because the Patriots one is just a logo, right? So maybe if it's just a, I don't know. If you want incognito, wear a clown costume and a bright highlighter. Okay. Yeah, so I should, I'm not gonna make that though. This actually fits way better for, the point of the matter is I love this beanie and I wear it all the time and I wanted some variety that wasn't a giant hot pink beanie. That's what that's the point. That's the point. That's the point. That's what I'm trying to say. The Yancy cheers. I don't want to go where everyone knows you. Have a good night, Brian. Thank you. Thank you, Megan. Okay. Get a brighter beanie. All right. Be even more noticeable. Brian writing a book about trolls and chat trolls them. Yep. That's it. That's how it goes. So yeah, everybody, I still kind of am in a little bit of a fog. So I'm trying to navigate my way out of it here and you know, get things moving. So thank you all for your patience here. I might just do nothing tomorrow and sleep, like for real. So we'll see if that goes. But yeah. What new Mario character do you want to see in Mario Kart 9? Lego Mario. Yeah, right. That'd be wild. Not enough RAM in your brain for all the information. True. That's true. Wallalugi. Are you gonna add the beanie to Pro Gamers Guide 3 so they can bully you about it in the book? There's plenty of things to plenty of there's no shortage of ideas. There is no shortage of ideas. I'll tell you that much. So thank you all for your support there on the pre-launch there. I would love Paper Mario in Mario Kart 9. Are you more excited for new Mario Kart or Sonic Racing? Okay. I made a new thing. I made a new thing. Maybe if we can have 50 followers on the campaign, you can show it. You made a thing. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Okay. That looks a little. It's a little. 50 follows on the campaign, and we will showcase that new. Yeah. So go follow. Like to see some non-Mario characters like what they did with Link? Yeah, for sure. For sure. Ready to hit that keyboard. Ready to hit that keyboard, y'all. If you haven't made a Kickstarter account yet, what on earth are you waiting for? 17 more follows. 17, that's it. That's all we need. See, the thing is, this is the thing. A lot of people are like, oh, I can get to it eventually. And then it happens, like, oh, I did it. So, you know, that's why you... Whatever. Does accounts cost money? No, it's free to make an account. It'll cost money to buy a book, but it'll be free to make an account. You can support other projects on Kickstarter too. They sit on the sideline. Don't be a sideline sitter. Don't just sit on the sideline and wait for life to pass you by. You know what I mean? We got to take action. I'm sick and tired of sitting in this apartment. We gotta go out there and make moves. I don't even mean money moves. I just mean moves. We gotta move. I feel sorry for these people. They don't believe in us. They don't believe it. Matthews, thank you. Welcome. Hello. Slappy, thank you for making an account. Just hit that follow. Look at that. Thank you. It does genuinely very much so help. It's not just me talking it up either. It's for real. Tonight is gonna be some Lego because I figure this is, you know, chat, chill, hang out, and dude, I slept so hard on Sunday. I slept like 9 hours and I was feeling life, dude. I did a lot of work on it feels weird now saying Pro Gamer's Guide to Defeating Trolls like it's public. I did so much work with that, like creative flow. I hit the creative rhythm. Like it was perfect. It was so perfect. It was awesome.
Bye for now.
Faceless, welcome. So it was awesome. It was so cool. But yeah, I'm gonna get started on the Great Deku Tree. Up to 37 followers. I should have a live follower count. So one thing I don't like about Kickstarter is there's no way to have like the total of anything update in real time. So I have to do everything manually, which is awesome. Excited to see the next season of the podcast. I might be able to come out with the support of this book. When will we see the front cover? I know when you're going to see the front cover. Kevin knows when you're going to see the front cover. But you don't. That is on a need-to-know basis. Don't bother asking a must-answer question. I'm not telling you. Might actually get the Kickstarter this time. You should. Go, please. That's the thing. If it doesn't get funded through the Kickstarter, then it doesn't happen. So, you know, bookmarking doesn't obligate you to spend any money, folks. It's just helpful right now. Yes, exactly. Yeah, Lindsay does not know. Lindsay does not know. Okay. I'm still getting ready here, sorry. Happy to be unspoiled and enjoy the updates as they happen. Well, the newsletter will be first. So yeah. Okay. This tree is probably gonna get done tonight. It kind of really should get done tonight. It really kind of should. We got 16, 17. And then all of March, by the way, is going to be the Italian Ghost Hunter from Bricker Builds. And what I think I'm going to do, dare me to say this, I think I might just do a whole bunch of Mario stuff in March. Like, I mean, like play Galaxy, play Odyssey, do blah, 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 blah. I think I might just do that. So I'm thinking that might be the call, you know, just kind of take all of March to do all the Mario everything ever. So 20, obviously, yeah, 17, 18, 19. Will you play Galaxy 2? Maybe. If you want me to. Actually, well, how would I do that? I have to get my Wii U out? I'm gonna get the Wii U out now. I don't want to do that. So 10, 14, and 23 for that tree. So 23 is disregarded entirely for now. Okay. No, it'll be Bricker and Mario. So it'll be both. Faceless, I'm only going to touch on that briefly. I literally made an entire video that was dedicated to me saying that I am not focused on how many people are not here, and I'm focused on the people who are here. So instead of saying, oh, you know, you should have more of this, you should have more of that, I am focused on who is here and working diligently to ensure, you know, they have a good time and more people will hopefully subscribe. And if you would like to see more people on this channel, telling your friends is the best way to do that. You liking the live shows and the videos I do, you being a supportive member of the community, all sorts of things like that help, but saying that I should have more does not help at all. So I would appreciate any support in that way. So thank you very much. Tell them Brian is giving the it's literally, yeah, that's literally the video right there. So let's see. Yeah. Oh man. Sweet Christmas, dude. Is this on? It's definitely not on, but you know. Well, it technically was on.
Hope you're doing well, Mr. Brian.
David, resubscribing for 61 months at tier 1. Wow. 61 months and hasn't gotten sick of me yet, or maybe he has. Maybe he has. Thank you very much, David, for the resub for that long, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, so this is where we're at for that. But will Big D be a troll in the new book? You gotta ask him that question. Will you get the Switch 2 when it comes out? I want to make this very public information here while we are in the spirit of announcing things. I'm officially denouncing Nintendo as my favorite gaming company of all time. I am officially a fan of all things related to the arcade cabinets. So anything that happens in a arcade cabinet is my favorite. That is the only thing I enjoy and will not be endorsing anything else.
Sarcasm alert.
Been a while. Do you like Lego Star Wars? I don't know. Bizarro D? Are we getting Bizarro D in Pro Gamer's Guide to Defeating Trolls? Is that what's happening? A Bizarro D? Is that what's happening? Wild if true. Wild.
Bye for now.
I really do not like this layout that I have. I really don't. I'm gonna rock with this for now. I hate it though. It's fine. I'll figure it out. Thank you very much for the compliment there. Wood on the new title. Thank you, RC. Pro Gamers, it just still feels weird that I can actually say the title now. Pro Gamer's Guide to Defeating Trolls. You can bookmark it on Kickstarter now. We are at 37 followers. At 50, we will show you a brand new something. A brand new something. Will be followed once I go home from work. Thank you, RC. It's kind of like I'm looking at the Yavin Temple right now. I get that. I totally get that. Will this year be more or less packed than last year? So I might have... Every year I say I'm gonna travel less. And then it's even more! I just wanna... I just need a duplication machine. I thought last year was the limit. No. It might have been. It might have been. How many trips do I have on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. Maybe 5. Well, I can't take 2 of you. Throw some money at a Brian duplication machine. Yeah. I think the biggest area that I need help in. Who cares what I have to say? We have a giveaway. Millennium Makuma gifting out a Pro Gamer's Guide paperback bundle to anybody that does not have Pro Gamer's Guide already. You're going to be getting a paperback copy of Book 1, Pro Gamer's Guide to Healthy Habits, Book 2, Pro Gamer's Guide to Making Friends, and the coloring book. Only available in Twitch chat. Type the word join. All my friends, fans, family, freeloaders, furries, FaceTimers, and free help. Type the word join. That's all you got to type. The winner of the Pro Gamer's Guide bundle is... Black Bull Gaming. That's somebody we haven't seen around here in this corner of Brick City. Going to a potentially, I think, a brand new person there. Thank you very much for doing that. Millennium Makuma, that's very generous of you. and showing a bit of love to somebody, I believe, brand new to the world of Pro Gamers Guide. So just go ahead and fill out the redemption link you see there. Shop.BricksOBrian.com/redeem. You'll have 24 hours to fill out the form there, and then I'll send that out to you as soon as I possibly can. I have sent out thousands of packages from here all across the world, so you will get your package delivered in a timely manner and safely. So go ahead and fill that out, Black Bull Gaming. Thank you again, Millennium, for gifting that out. Is Twitch only twitching for me? I think it is. I don't think anybody else is having an issue. I think everything's fine. I thought we're all good. Are you streaming on Friday or Saturday this week? Friday, I will be playing Astrobot once again. That will be... that was what we're supposed to do tonight, but I felt like doing Lego instead. So it'll be Astrobot on...
A mysterious stranger gifted 5 Tier 1 subscriptions to the citizens of Brick City. Thank you, stranger.
Anonymous. With the 5 gifted subscriptions, those are going to Fern Dog, Dragon, 7, King Dizon Bales, and Monsoon. Thank you very much, Anonymous. Most generous person on the internet. Thank you so much for gifting out those 5 subs. If you got a gifted sub from the mysterious stranger, make sure you say thank you to the void. The void of the internet. That's who you can thank. And you get some ad-free viewing for a month. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Alrighty. Yeah, so, yeah, Bull, just go and fill that thing out there. And then you'll be good to go. So I'm working on the Legend of Zelda Great Deku Tree. Should be the final live stream for this tonight. And then I'll be proceeding into more Astrobot, and which will basically cap off the rest of the month as far as I'm aware. Which will be awesome. It has been quite a ride, man. Quite a ride indeed. I went to go see Captain America on Sunday, which ended up being a good decision. I wasn't, you know, crazy over the moon for everything. I wasn't blown away. But I definitely enjoyed my time. So if you went to go see it, hopefully you had a good time too. How long is book 1? How long is book 2? Each of them are around 40 pages each. Good, not great? Yeah. Good, not great. That's about how I would describe it. Good, not great. Would you rather play Breath of the Wild again or TikTok Tears of the Kingdom again? Tears of the Kingdom. Can I ask you a fan club related question? Yes, you can. Go for it. which you can join the Pro Gamers Guide fan club, which is where you can support our ongoing development of Pro Gamers Guide stories beyond just a Kickstarter campaign, getting behind the scenes access, some exclusive digital downloads, collectible cards, all sorts of stuff, which I did make a page and put it in Discord, and there should be a command for it here. I don't think I made it yet though. That I did list all of the collectible cards that have ever been made and where you could originally get them. So if you have a bunch of the cards and you're like, oh, I'm missing this one, or I would like this one or that one or whatever, there is a page on the shop which you can see every single card that has ever come out and keep track that way. Rather play Breath of the Wild or Mario Odyssey? Mario Odyssey for sure. I like me some Mario Odyssey. I should just replay it for March. So you would need to be subscribed for 6 months at the at that tier, yes. You will get one after 6 months and then again after 6 months. So that's how that would work. Pix, I am not. I just don't, you know, a lot, yeah. You know, you get it. But I am supporting others' initiatives where I can, of course. Oh, yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna do, yeah. I might just play Mario games all throughout March. I don't have like an event or a day planned or whatever, you know. So yeah, there's nothing like specific, you know. You'll have your 6 months on the 27th. And, you know, RC, we could do like a, well, I won't say that publicly because then I feel like that opens a can of worms. But, you know, we'll figure it out. Joel, welcome. Yes, he is at that tier. Oh, Lindsay. Would you rather play Luigi's Mansion 3 or Mario Odyssey? Well, I definitely won't continue the would you rather thing, but I would rather play Mario Odyssey. Brian, would you rather get hit by a car or would you rather get hit by like 7,000 duck-sized deer? It's like, okay, well, I mean, when you phrase it that way, I guess.
Here is some more support for me, in one of the few ways I have been able to manage.
Recraft with the tier 2 sub on Twitch. Thank you, Recraft. And you have been able to support however you can, and I appreciate that. So no worries there in any way whatsoever. Thank you for being here and crafting. It was in somebody's live stream. I think somebody said, they were like, how do you say your name? Is it R3 Craft? I'm like, it's definitely Recraft. It's great. Does the mini brick books include the minifigure? No. No. That is just for the books, because those books are actually kind of expensive to make. How are you? I'm definitely tired and excited, but good. Pro Gamer's Guide to Defeating Trolls is up for bookmarking on Kickstarter, launching on April 26th. So that has been the big news today. The big news. You know what I should do, RC Spaceport? Because you're at that gaming tier, right? What if I said, hey, actually, which I have, by the way, I have every right to do this, by the way. Either before or what, like, whatever. What if I, RC, what if I just said, hey, man, you know what? Actually, man, I actually don't like you. And I'm going to opt to not do our gaming session. I mean, here's your money back. But, like, I can't, you know what I mean? I'm just going to, I can refuse a gaming session. It hasn't happened, but it can happen. I will. It is within my right to be like, you know what? Actually, I don't want to game with you. Fun fact. Fun fact, I actually don't want to do. Fun fact, please don't bother me. Like, what do you... Oh, man. We want 50 follows on that project. We have plenty of people here to do it. Yes, we do. If you haven't made a Kickstarter account yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. We got 13 follows until a new thing is unveiled for y'all. It is waiting in my Discord messages. I'll just go play Destiny with Zach. If you want to play a bad game with someone who is addicted to a bad game, by all means, dude, go. Hey, man. Hey, man, I can't, you know what I mean, man? Hey, man. Dude, I am messing up these pieces so... Oh, I'm so tired I'm messing up. There's no way. I am messing up hardcore right now. Did you guys hear that one? I'm sorry. Wowie zowie. You probably just angered half your fan base with what? By saying I don't want to play games with you? That was Adam Joe, sorry. Well, to be fair, that has not happened. That has not happened. So I don't necessarily intend on it happening, but it is part of the thing. I have had to refuse people have pledged at certain tiers, and I have refunded it for Pro Gamers Guide. I've said we can't. It's R3 before I was married. Oh, I think you told me this. Dang. I need to stop being tired so I can get people's names right. Why am I such a massive Goomba? Why am I a big, thick, lumpy Goomba? Why am I? Why am I a gargantuan Goomba? It's ridiculous. When will I learn? Stop being tired, Brian. I'm sorry, Lauren. What's your favorite game series? What's your favorite flavor of toothpaste? That's the question I'm going to ask you. What's everybody's favorite toothpaste flavor? Anybody got a favorite toothpaste in chat? How much you love toothpaste? Mint. Spearmint. What's your favorite flavor of toothpaste? Fresh mint with the scope. Pezla's welcome. I think I've become a pro lurker on 3D printing live streams. I'm in the background. I don't show my face. I'm there. Whichever one's on sale. What a great answer. That's the answer right there. Brian, where have you been for the past days? I have been busy working on Pro Gamer's Guide to Defeating Trolls, which is now available to bookmark on Kickstarter. Just unveiled the title today. Exclamation troll. Go bookmark the project now. Launching on April 26th. Sahara bookmarked it. We're at 37 bookmarks right now. 38, I lied. 12 more, and we get a special sneak peek from the Hink. So if you haven't bookmarked it yet, I don't know if you're waiting for like for me to go to your computer at home and force your hand to hit the bookmark button, but hey man. What's your favorite juice flavor? I'm not generally a juice drinker, but it has been apple. I made it live just for you guys tonight in real time. Wow. You'll get an email about that, Carter. Oh, look, Kevin's been busy. He'd be busy, though. I know you've been busy. You did the superhero project stream today. Brickin' together, there's Andrew. Andrew sent me a very kind message upon the reveal of the title today, which I'm very thankful for. Love the new title and theme. Thank you. It is a whole new world. Hey, Brian, digging the title? Thank you. It is officially up for bookmarking on Kickstarter. We're at 39. Dude, this is crazy, Kevin. It's crazy. It's happening in real time. People are like, yo, we'll hit that bookmark button. If we hit 50 tonight, dude. What's your keyboard? I don't know. It's some Steel Series, whatever. I'm not a keyboard aficionado. I'm not like, oh, I have the humdiggity, do diggity, bo biggity. I don't, you know, I don't know which keyboard I have. That makes me a bad, like, dude, that makes me a dude. There's these people who are like, oh, I'm a Steel Series, I'm a Rocket partner, I'm a blah 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 blah, I'm a Corsair, blah 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 blah, and I'm like, I don't know what this keyboard is, and I don't really care. It works. I'm a bad ambassador. I'll be a great Nintendo ambassador though. It's the only. You should really put that stuff in your about panels. Who cares what keyboard I have? Dude, like, I mean, I know, so I think Phoenix was asking just for the sake of it. You know, I don't know how many people are like, oh, I want to be like BricksOBrian, have the same keyboard as him. Like, I don't think that's the selling point. I want to be like BricksOBrian and have a bright yellow beanie. Nobody has asked me what my keyboard, the question literally never comes up. That I think Phoenix is the only person in the past 18 months that has asked me what my keyboard is. Like, nobody cares besides Phoenix. You're the only. That's not to say that it's not an unjustified question. It is, but it's just. Favorite Nintendo console? The Switch. Probably be the Switch too. You have a Rocket keyboard? I actually had a Rocket keyboard, and then one of the buttons started squeaking. I think it was the D button, like WASD, and the D button squeaked, and there's no fixing it. So I'm like, all right. Brian Def needs a setup spec section. No, I don't. Are you getting the Switch too? I actually hate Nintendo. Fun fact. That's why I'm trying to become an ambassador. I should do the same thing with LEGO. What does your space bar say? It says PAX East. It says welcome home. So 2023 was the first year post lockdown that they did the convention. And then they had a space bar and WASD, escape, and enter. So it says good game, PAX in the top left by the escape key, bunch of stuff. Which, fun fact, I looked up, and this is not happening, but I looked it up as a benefit for the Kickstarter. I'm like, oh, what if we did custom keys for keyboards and stuff? Those are stupid expensive. And you need to order like thousands of them. So it's like, no. It'd be more practical to get like custom controllers made, which is also not a benefit we're doing. But No, but no, nobody cares what my computer is. I don't think people care. I'm building Lego with 2 cameras. Like, this is not a technically complex live stream. Oh yeah, I'm running The Witcher 3 at 6,000 FPS. You can see every piece of sweat on Geralt. Dude, I'm playing Cyberpunk 2077 and you can see, dude, you can see every glitch in the Matrix right here. Look at all the bugs. You can see them in 17K. Like literally, I don't think anybody cares. I don't care. You could see every single stitch on Mario's overalls in 16K. 16Ks. That's a lot of Ks. Oh! 17K. You can see every pore on Keanu's face. Any pores and shit. What happened to the Luigi suit? I ate it. I ate it. Nice and grumbly in my tumbly. Dude, I'm so messy. Did it taste nice? Yup. Tasted like plastic. Poggers. Sassy O'Brien is my favorite. That's because I'm tired. I'm cooked. I'm starving and I'm cooked. Dude, I want to down an entire pizza right now. This is a recurring feeling, by the way. I don't know if you've noticed. What? What is happening? This build is not correct. How am I this tired that I'm messing up Lego? What happened to my hat? What do you mean what happened to my hat? Oh, the hat? I have it. Every time you stream, you say you want pizza? Because I'm not lying. Nolan, welcome. Bucky Fangirl, welcome. I'm not lying. I want to eat an entire pizza. I want to eat all... Oh, so this is the first stream since Valentine's Day. So I ate that pizza on Valentine's Day, right? Because I ate so late and I'm not used to doing that, I didn't fall asleep until 3 o'clock in the morning because my body was digesting this half a pizza. It wasn't even a whole pizza. It was a half a pizza. A half a pizza did me in. Can you believe that? This is unbelievable. A half a pizza and I'm done. No, the toilet was fine. I didn't go big poo-poo. Man, I really am tired. What do you think of the Mario movie out of 10? 1,000 out of 10. 10 billion out of 10. 10 billion. 10 trillion. I can't build... I don't know what's wrong with this build. What do y'all know about the Mom Spaghetti remix? It's ready. What you know about Mom Spaghetti? Crazy pizza fueled dreams? Lauren, that's the only dreams I have in life. Forget about the books. Who cares? Forget about Programmer's Guide. Programmer's Guide to Pizza. PGGTP. Notice how Mr. O'Brien only said half a pizza? Yeah, because it was a large cheese pizza. A solid cheese pizza, that's all I need. Otherwise, it's going to be a chicken parm. How's your day been, Brian? I've been tired and stressed, not going to lie. But I'm carrying forth a positive attitude about life and everything around it, right? We got to favorite pizza as in brand. Ooh. Freshetta has a really good Screamin' Sicilian, I think it's called. I think so. Red Baron. Yeah, Red Baron is solid. I'm generally trying to buy less frozen pizza and instead prioritize when I do get pizza. I'm like, ooh, I'm going to get the nice pizza. Like, have less pizza, but like, have it be like an event. You know? Enjoy your Valorant as much as you can. Definitely agree on Forchetta. DiGiorno's gotten gross. I'm not generally a DiGiorno guy, so I can't necessarily comment on the freshness of DiGiorno. Okay, I basically had to redo this section here. Went from keyboards to pizza dreams. It's welcome to the BricksOBrian live stream experience. Pizza to books to keyboards. Usually by the store brand. Don't be getting that great value pizza, Lindsay. Can't be doing that. Don't be doing that. It tastes pretty good. What do you mean? The piece won't connect. It won't connect. No. What is wrong with me? I'm so tired. I can't build Lego. It's not on correctly. It's not correct. What do you mean? It won't connect. Too tired of... Dude, how much of a Goomba? Does somebody need to be put to bed? How big of a Goomba can I be that I can't put together? Dude, how would I do on a 24-hour stream? Actually, I know, because on those Beyond the Brick streams, I didn't do anything. I sat there and talked and encouraged people to donate. I didn't build Lego. Who cares about Lego? You're raising money for charity. Wait, is this correct? Is it correct? No way. No shot. What's the age range on that set? Like 10? Where's my penguin blankie? Okay. Just get a brick separator and hammer it in there? That's not how that works. Oh, I put this piece on wrong. Oh. Wait. It might be salvaged, chat. Hold on. Pause. We might have it. We might be cooking. I'm okay. Does someone need to be put to bed? Oh, man. 40 followers on Pro Gamer's Guide to Defeating Trolls. Kevin's waiting in the shadows. He's waiting. He's like, do these people... Oh my, I keep dropping everything! Pro Gamer's Guide to Fixing Problems You Created. That's my life. I've not seen you in a bit. I haven't seen you in a bit. Exclamation troll. Go and bookmark the Kickstarter project. Here's a fun fact. You guys want a fun fact about the last Kickstarter that I've now learned with this one? Who wants a fun fact? And I know it's going to be Lindsay who says it because she wants to know everything. she's the one that wants to pry for information there, which it's very welcome to do so. I want to know. So, fun fact, the last time I sent out emails for the Kickstarter, right? I sent out emails, and then before you know it, my account, the MailChimp account in which you send out the emails from, it actually got blocked and banned. And I said, what? Why? How did that happen? What did I do? Did I do something illegal? Did I not? Fun fact. A lot of people use the term Kickstarter campaign because a campaign is like, you know, you get people on board and they support and whatever, right? And so there's different laws with emails that you send out where you can't send out political emails through whatever platform, right? So it automatically flagged thinking I was sending a political email for Pro Gamer's Guide. Now, yeah, right. So that's a big problem. So I had to write a nice email to them and say, this is a mistake. This is not blah, 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 blah. And it got can spam laws. Yes, exactly. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Because nothing else in the email was like a red flag. And yeah, that was that. So obviously, now hopefully that doesn't actually impede anything long term. It was an honest mistake. So now you gotta talk about it like a Kickstarter project. It's not a Kickstarter campaign. It's a Kickstarter project. Because if you call it a campaign, then some people will be like, "Oh, you're Brian's over here campaigning to be the king of Brick City." Yeah. You people are enough to deal with. I don't need any higher office at this time. And I am all set, as they say. So there's a fun fact for you, Kevin. Don't call it a Kickstarter campaign. Call it a Kickstarter project. Kickstarter project, which we only need 10 followers to get to that. Also, Brian, welcome. I see Minifig 801 over there. You people. It's mostly Sneakwin who's the problem. Sneakwin's the big problem. Big problem. What games are on the docket this year? What games aren't on the docket for this year, dude? It's too much. Oh, interesting. 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 Also, welcome. I think I might spend all day tomorrow sleeping. Is that okay? Can I ignore all my emails? Can I ignore every responsibility I have and just sleep all day? Is that allowed? I don't think that's kind of cool though, because hey guys, here's a brand new book. Like, oh, I have to do ZMB Live Unfiltered. Oh, like there's no there. I forgot about that. No, it's totally great though. But I'm pro nap. Any professional snoozers in chat? I think Zach noticed that at no point this week did I pop into his live stream and say how annoyed I was at all the Tangia redeems. So he texted me and he's like, dude, are you good? You ever watch Sonic 3? I did. I enjoyed it. You sleep till 12 every day? Oh. Take a look at this guy over here. Take a look at this. I sleep till noon every day. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Can't even see what I'm building. Oh. Self-care if you need to do it. You know, I've been getting 6 hours of sleep, which a lot of you would be like, oh, that's so much. I only get like 5 hours, which A, it's not a competition. B, I can't function. Like I cannot process reality if I have that little sleep. I don't know how y'all do it.
Bye for now.
Who's your favorite Sonic 3 character? I don't know. I can't process really. I can't process current reality with or without enough sleep. Sleep's the only way to escape. Listen, life is always going to be tough. We got to deal. We just gotta cope. If we all give Brian permission to do nothing tomorrow, he will just complain that he can't do nothing because he has too much to do. True. The only way to satiate me is by bookmarking the project on Kickstarter. Make an account, prepare for it, and be ready for April 26th. That's what you can do. All right, it took me literally an hour to build this one bag. This is insane. This is insane, dude. Are there any LEGO sets coming out on March 1st? I don't even... Dude, I do a podcast with Zach every week, and I don't even follow what's going on. Still faster than most LEGO live streamers? Well, we don't do hype trains here. We don't do... There's not Tangia, and there's not hype trains, so there's nothing to distract me. I just have to have conversation with y'all. I just have to have meaningful conversation. Who's Zach? What a great question. Zach M. Rutledge is the host of ZMB Live Unfiltered, a LEGO podcast I do weekly with Zach. He is a live streamer here on Twitch, as well as a good guy. He's been doing some Gundam this week. Blessed, welcome. Myron, welcome. Do you want a conga, Brian? I think I unmuted his live stream like once today, and I'm like, that was a mistake, and I put it back on mute. Welcome, Silence. I feel like we got a lot of people in here and only 40 followers on the... I don't want to complain. I don't want to seem like a big complainer here. But like, listen. This is what dreams are made of. Hey now. Hey now. STEM is March 1st. Nice. F1, who cares? That stem set is nice. I'm not gonna get it for me, but 17 and 18? What? There's no way. Sweet Christmas. What games you want on Switch 2? I want Paper Mario Thousand Year Door remastered again. I want it again. Second time. Do it again. Do it again. That kid would benefit from the giant eyeball monster? Yeah. Mosanami, welcome. I'm tired, but good. Announced the next book today, Pro Gamer's Guide to Defeating Trolls. That's been the big thing today. Very, very happy about that. And hopefully you guys are too. You can bookmark the project today, literally right this second. It will help us out a ton. Exclamation troll. Make your Kickstarter account and get it marked off today. What camera do you use, Brian? A Sony A500, I think, something like that. It's a pretty pricey DSLR camera. And the same thing with this one, but it's just... We're just getting an influx of tech questions today. This doesn't happen. Normally, people don't care. Bama boy, welcome. This isn't the first. Yeah, I literally cannot recall. I literally cannot recall the last time people have asked about my gear. That's what made me a bad Elgato ambassador. Nobody asked. Nobody really asked. I'm like, oh, okay. As long as it works, I guess. This is fair. You recently get a new camera? No. What specific Shure microphone do you use? The Shure SM7B. I've used the same microphone for over 6 years, and I have no plans on changing it anytime soon. The only time I've actually swapped out microphones, I did one Hot Pockets interview. One Hot Pockets interview where I had to swap it out and use the Hot Pockets microphone. That is the only time I've swapped out microphones, ever. I never use anything else. That starter pack for content creator? No. The starter pack for a content creator is a Blue Snowball or Blue Yeti. The Shure SM7B is a $500 microphone that is certainly not a starter pack. Maybe a level 2 starter pack, but I have no reason to ever get another microphone ever again. Yeah, I swapped it for literally one live stream, or one thing, and that was it. Pro Gamer's Guide to Defeating Trolls bookmarked. 42 followers, thank you all. Did you ever build that LEGO Stream Deck you got? No, I actually gave it away. I gave it away during the Bob Bonanza. Because my mentality is y'all are the ones responsible for me getting these amazing opportunities like brand deals and other stuff, right? And it could just sit on my shelf forever, or I can give back to the people that have helped get me to this position where I'm at today, and that's what I chose to do. So the person that won it is a longtime fan of mine and had really appreciated it. It went to a very good home. And the Hot Pockets microphone also got given away and also went to a very good home. So Good, Mike, for getting an advantage. Yeah. Love that, yeah. So yeah, anytime there's an opportunity for me to pay things forward, that is what I do. Phoenix, if you keep asking me questions about my gear that I don't know off the top of my head, or literally in general, I will answer. Here's a deal. I will answer any product-related questions you have when you bookmark the Kickstarter. How about that? That's a deal. You let me know when you bookmarked it. You let me personally know. Oh. Ryan just hands over the money. Charles tells him what to buy. That's kind of true. Kind of true. Is that Lego? This is actually Connects. This actually connects. It's actually fun hole. They reached out to me about building something from them. I think that was back in like October. And I've yet to get back to them. And I feel like I wouldn't get to building it until like September if I were to do this now. I felt very bad. I mean, I'm like, it's crazy. Time flies, man. Time flies. And it's certainly not something to show off either. Like I can't, you know, get to stuff, but you know, I try my best. I did a section of the ZMB podcast talking about my thoughts on that gaming. So I recommend you go watch it. Tried mild sarcasm with someone asking a serious question. Classic mistake. They took me literally. So I feel like this is what hinders me as a human being, is being sarcastic, especially on the internet. I feel like it at times genuinely stifles me because some people just don't understand. I'm now the 44th follower. Prove it. No, it's fine. Well, thank you for doing that. 44, just 6 away. 6 away from a brand new reveal. From the mind of Kevin Hinkle. It is free to make a Kickstarter account and to follow the project. It does not obligate you to spend any money on the project. Although we'd obviously really appreciate it. I gotta make these times 12? There's no reality I'm making Millennium. There's no shot I'm making these times 12 right now. There's no reality. There's no reality where I'm making 12. I'm just not doing it. I can't. I literally like, why? Why would you do this to me? Is the tree done after this? It can't be. Doing the botanical section of the build? Ugh, gross. Well, after this are smaller trees. It's kind of lame. This is it? A built-in holographic projector. This guy. This Mr. Harall guy thinks he's a funny bunny. I'm not smart enough to get that joke, neither am I. I'm just... Bless, I'm just playing along with whatever he's saying. I don't know. I can't process reality. So thanks everybody for hanging out tonight. Spending some time with me on this Wednesday, the 19th of February. I feel like we're in that time of year where nothing is happening. Valentine's Day is over. You know, we got St. Patrick's Day coming up, but then after that, it's like nothing really happens until, well, at least here, it'll be April. End of April. It's just cold, right? Can't wait for Pro Gamer's Guide to Taxes. Pro Gamer's Guide to Taxes is the final stretch goal of this upcoming Kickstarter campaign for Pro Gamer's Guide to Defeating Trolls. If we don't hit that final stretch goal, then the idea is dead in the water and it's never going to happen. So this is your chance for all you people that say, hey, we want to see it. You got to tell your friends, dude. And then if it doesn't happen, then I'll say it's your fault. You could have done this. You were the chosen one, Anakin. You're supposed to pay your taxes, not avoid them.
Bye for now.
Enjoy your lurk. How many people have bookmarked? 44. 44. 6 more. No, so Pro Gamer's Guide to Taxes, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen for a couple reasons. One, it would be obviously hitting the stretch goal. And then we're probably going to do a Kickstarter for that one too, right? So it would have to hit the stretch goal of this upcoming one and get fully funded the next time. Because, you know, oh, if I get 500 subs, then I'm gonna eat a water bottle, and then somebody does it, and you're like, oh, well, dang, bro. So this time we got to be triple sure people want it before we're like, you sure you want this? All right, you got to prove it. You know, I'm not normally a money talks kind of a guy, but when it comes to a wacky idea like that, y'all gotta, people. There's no publisher that's gonna green light that one. It's literally all you. You guys gotta want it. Call your wealthy benefactors in. All right, I'm gonna try to do all of these at once. We'll see how that goes. Publisher will think you're insane for wanting to teach children about taxes. Yup. Thought about writing fiction, but then I realized I wouldn't buy it if I did, so I shelved the idea. Well, I mean, you could still do it. I will never be the person to tell you to go not do the thing that would bring someone joy. You gotta let the people decide. That's why, you know, Kickstarter is such a thing, right? You have an idea, and maybe people are like, actually, we don't want this. Let people decide. Enjoy your lurk, Roy. Dream Lego set. It will be Peach's Castle. Have a good rest of stream. I will be asleep on the floor in 40 minutes, but thank you. Anyone coming to Brick Slopes, Colorado? That is actually on the launch weekend of Pro Gamer's Guide to Defeating Trolls. So I regrettably will not be there. Brick Slopes is a convention debuting over there in Colorado, which is on my list of places to go. And it is a new venue for them and everything, which is super cool. I hope there's a good turnout to justify doing that again. I don't know if there's any other conventions out in Colorado that way. That Brick Slopes, Utah, though. I don't know about that one. You do have other Lego cons there? Brickfest Live? Oh, don't say that around Minifig 801. Don't say that around him. Don't say that around him. Don't say that around most of the Lego community. Don't say that one. That's a note, dude. Roy came back out of lurk to be like, oh no. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, haven't been. I did. That was the one I did some hosting work for, fresh out of lockdown, a while back. And hey man, you know, man. Hey man. Meow meow. Gonna need someone to spill the tea on that one. That's where big BME came from. Gonna need someone to spill the tea on that one. Oh, who'd be good to talk to about that? Minifig 801, probably. At least here. I will keep my comments, if any, to myself. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Is it really 8? Lindsay, you gotta come to Slopes, Utah, so we can be besties in August. What we have discussed, Brian, is not public information yet. However, I believe Lindsay is in. How could I forget Joey and Sammy? One of the few people that enjoy Banjo-Kazooie as much as I do. How could I forget? I would never forget. Welcome. And a happy Wednesday to you guys. I hope you're well. Thank you for being here. Yeah, Brian, yeah. That isn't even me saying anything. I didn't even say anything. I just literally mumbled. I'm like, that's all I said. Oh, I gotta do this how many times? Dude, why? All right, I know I keep pestering. 45, it's 45 followers on the Kickstarter. It's 45. It's 45. Just 5 more, and there's a little sneak peek from Kevin. Sweet Christmas, man. Exclamation troll. Go and bookmark the Kickstarter campaign for the upcoming release of Pro Gamer's Guide to Defeating Trolls. They don't believe in us, Kevin. They don't believe in us. Now I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for him, bro. Nah. I feel sorry. Nah, for real, though. They don't believe in us. There's a Lego store in Layton. Minifig 801 in the chat over there. He only knows his geography in relation to where there's a Lego store in the proximity of the state. Am I wrong, Brian? Am I wrong? True A-fall? True A-fall? Pause. Am I right? So if we drive 45 minutes south from Layton. Facts. Got him. Bam. Nailed it. Nailed it. They don't believe in us. All right, is this... I didn't even get... Dude, there's so many leaves. There's so many leaves. So many leaves. Sweet Christmas. Poor Kevin. He's fine. He is in a very nice relationship with a nice woman. He's doing fine. He's doing fine. He will persevere. He'll persevere. I gotta do that how many more times? Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Holy macaroni and cheese. Dude, I could go for some Kraft macaroni and cheese with the chicken strips. Oh. With the chicken strips. Dude. I just want to eat a bucket of chicken fingers, man. Doesn't that sound awesome right now? I don't know who I'm talking to, but doesn't that sound great? Like, why wouldn't you want to do that? Why wouldn't you just want to eat? It can be from anywhere. You don't like chicken. Are you vegan? Is that why? I mean, that I understand, but if you don't like chicken. This Deku Tree is from Tears of the Kingdom. I think technically. The Cherry Blossom version is only Tears of the Kingdom, yeah? I forget. You find the taste of chicken disgusting? I think that might be the first time in my life I've ever heard that. Dang. That's wild. I mean, you do you, but I don't think I've ever heard that. Is it all poultry? Like, how do you feel about turkey? You love chicken? Yeah. Chicken. You feel the same way with turkey, so it's all birds. Or seems like all birds. Turkey, I can see why people don't like. It makes you sleepy. It makes you really sleepy. Is it the texture or the flavor? Some of those things can really mess you up. For sure. I'll try doing this way. Like literally one piece at a time. Texture? Yeah, I get that. I can see that. I don't know if there's any food that I get weird out in texture. Oh, like shellfish. Shellfish, like lobster and oysters and stuff. Oh, I can't do that. No way. That's like I'm eating slime. I cannot. None of that at all. But I feel like that's a pretty common one. Be well done, welcome. You can't eat beans? Even like a burrito? Dude, I love beans. Dude, a Chipotle burrito, it just hits. Dude, your soul is elevated. Gotta walk the dog, friends. This was fun. Have a great night. You as well, Brian. Thank you very much for being here. Talk to you soon. I'll be right back. Just gonna use facilities. You do not like their rice either from Chipotle? Dang. With the Chipotle. What's everybody's favorite food? Because we got nothing else to talk about. Well, I could keep talking about Pro Gamer's Guide to Defeating Trolls, but like, you know, we're going to be doing that for a while. So what's everybody's favorite food? You like rice, just not theirs. That's fair. Oh, that's fair. You gonna make me pick yet? You like chicken Alfredo the most? So, pro gamer tip, when you get older, that stuff, unfortunately, just... How do I phrase this in a family-friendly term? Mr. Harrell, you're gonna hit the notify me on launch tab on that page there. I don't know why it Kickstarter doesn't just say bookmark this project. It says, I mean, it's being a Goomba. I did it then. Let me verify Mr. Harrell. Let me verify you. Let me validate you. 46. Thank you, Mr. Harrell. Thank you, Mr. Harrell. 4 followers away. 4 follows on the project launch page from a wee little reveal. Thank you, Mr. Harrell. I appreciate you. Again, it is free to follow, free to make an account. It does not obligate you to buying anything either. It is just literally bookmarking it. Pizza, sushi, gyros, mom's lasagna, something else I'm forgetting. Dude. I don't think I've ever had a gyro. Gyro. I think I've had one. But that is a great list. You like pizza without pineapple? That's fair. Ice cream? Ooh, ice cream, yes. Euro? Yeah. Kickstarter made me jump through a bunch of hoops. Yeah, like, so essentially Kickstarter is going through actually a bunch of really good changes. One of them being like better security, not just for individuals, but like also people making accounts and stuff. Or, I'm sorry, running a project. So, you know, to prevent people, because technically the way Kickstarter works, like you support a project and you are acknowledging the fact that the person or the project you supported, you may not get anything from it. Like technically, on a very technical and legal level, there is nothing stopping me from like taking all of your money and running, according to Kickstarter TOS. Now, am I going to do that? Obviously not. There are some people that have. Or the project is in like an infinite state and it just never goes anywhere, and thus essentially taking your money and running. So they're taking a lot of precautions with new projects to make sure that doesn't happen. But like all of that stuff, like all of our pre-launch stuff, all that got approved immediately. Like there was no delay. There was no like hitch. Once you do it like once, they're like, okay, twice, I'm like, yeah, you're fine. Levi, welcome. It says multiple times during checkout, if I remember correctly. Like if you remember like the terms of the Kickstarter, it's like, oh, you're technically not obligated to anything. Cold brew gelato with fudge crunch layers. Oh, dude, I want it to be like 90 degrees outside and get one of those. That sounds magical. That you may not receive anything? Yeah. Like, to people that don't know Kickstarter, they might be like, what is this? So that's kind of what they're trying to prevent. Looks like the Dagobah Swamp from Star Wars. Well, this is a Great Deku Tree from the Legend of Zelda, so not quite. Not quite. I know I've been badgering about it throughout the whole live stream, but I do appreciate everybody following over on Kickstarter. It's one of those little things that definitely helps. I mean, obviously, asking anybody to back the project is one thing. And then this is a totally other thing. So if we got acknowledgement from Kickstarter before it even goes live with a project we love, I might get a little emotional. We've gotten that moniker twice already. We've gotten it twice. So each of the Pro Gamers Guide books have received that extra level of accreditation from Kickstarter, which is really cool. Did you watch the Super Bowl? I did. Enjoy your city stuff, Mr. Harald. Thank you again for bookmarking that. And have a great rest of your night. 47 followers as we speak here. 47. Cool, welcome. Again, at 50, we'll get another reveal from Mr. Kevin Hinkle. And anybody who is on the newsletter will get the information about the Kickstarter project first, including, by the way, that intro video I did today and that video that debuted on the channel and all the social platforms. You'll notice that there are the four main characters, and they do have they don't have their usual silhouettes. So maybe the email list will be the first to know about what exactly is different about this time with Pro Gamer's Guide to Defeating Trolls. So make sure you Bookmark the campaign. We're at 47 out of 50 is our goal for tonight. Indy, welcome. What did you think about the halftime? The only opinion I have about the halftime show, and I kind of agree with this, is it was very structured for television. It wasn't structured for people who watch, so it wasn't like a big, not really, grandiose thing. It was like optimized for people watching at home, which I get. But I am a Kendrick Lamar fan. Although not family friendly, of course. But I can appreciate a true lyricist. You have challenged me, I shall troll you with love. Yes. Pro Gamer's Guide to Defeating Trolls is all about how to handle those merciless meanies and toxic trolls that like to rain on your parade day in and day out. What are the Pro Gamer tips to dealing with those situations online and real life? We're going to find out in Pro Gamer's Guide to Defeating Trolls, coming to Kickstarter on April 26th. I mean, I think in a live environment, it's tough to follow the words with any hip-hop artist. But yeah, I could follow what was going on. Turbo Cookie. That is a wrong stream. NFL stadiums are horrible for music. Yeah, that's why I don't really like going to see like a concert at a like Gillette Stadium and whatever. Like, I don't like it. Dude, Fenway Park is the worst. I love that ballpark for baseball, obviously. Dude, so bad. You really truly have to go to a music hall if you want to get the best sound. I think it was tough for me to follow at times just because, you know, when you're performing as an artist and it is not lip sync or lip syncing, you know. And admittedly, I am not as up on his more recent stuff. So I haven't listened to the latest album, so I don't know it as much by heart, you know. But yeah, that's that. Yeah, if you already know the lyrics to the songs, then yeah, you're good. If you are not inherently a hip-hop fan, you are going to be very lost, which you could argue is the point. But I am of the opinion, when it comes to something like the halftime show, yes, you can obviously make a, you know, you can perform whatever you want to, but I've generally liked it when it's like you're bringing in a more casual audience, I guess. Like, I love Kendrick Lamar. I love like Eminem and, you know, all these different hip hop artists. But like, I feel like generally rock and roll has gotten more like reception just because it's more accessible to everybody, I guess. Do you like rap and hip hop? I do. I do. Great American Ballpark for the Reds. Yeah, we were just talking about it briefly with the lack of acoustics in some of these stadiums. I love Fenway Park. If I could sit in that park all day long, I would. If I could sit and watch a baseball game. There's one thing we didn't get to do in the summer. None of my friends, because I didn't advocate for it. That's something I'm absolutely going to advocate for. And I think the Red Sox are not great, which means you can get the tickets for kind of cheap, which is great. Because it is not about the team. It's about just being there, hanging out. Is the tree set any good? Would you recommend it? Well, let me toss it to the front real quick. What's the point of the back of the Deku tree? Right here. Nothing. Down here, this is where you enter the tree and you make recipes and stuff. There's a bed in there and all that. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, you definitely need way more leaves, for sure. So essentially there are 4 trees that you need to build. 4 smaller trees. Which I don't know if I feel like doing this right. I don't necessarily feel like I need to. Kind of like with the Mario Kart stuff. Well, I'm gonna build these probably off camera, just for the sake of it. Is this set worth $300? Is this set worth $299? There is no reality where this is worth $300. I believe when you make it a 2-in-1, you are, yes, it's great value. $199 max. No, I would say $250. In all fairness, $250. These minifigures are great. Of which I'm not missing one. The minifigures are great. I do like the idea of it being a 2-in-1. So as a objective admirer of LEGO, Zelda, and everything else, right? I think if a lot of people, if you put any other LEGO set out there that were not the Deku Tree but had these minifigures in this initial lineup, right? I think this would not sell well at all, and it would be quickly retired. So the fact that there are the 4, minifigures in it, that they are who they are, they represent what they represent. If you had a set literally like this, if you had this, if you had like this guy right here, right? You had that with a couple enemies for $30, absolutely. And that would sell better than the tree, I mean, by miles. Yeah, $250. This needs to be $100 less. And the only reason it's selling well is because it's the only Zelda set. I think the minifigure collecting thing has helped.
It's kind of busting respectfully. Sheesh.
As now they'll add a special figure in a set and charge 20 to 50 more for it. I don't necessarily know that. I think they're gonna add more value to the larger sets with cooler figures. I don't know about exclusive figures. You could create 5 of them and make one to larger set and sell tons. Yeah, but I don't think they would incentivize people buying 5 of one set. What's Heston look like? You mean Hestu? See, you could have made him along with a couple of these Korok as a poly bag. I would totally pay. You know, you could have Breath of the Wild Link Hestu with a couple Korok for $10, $20. The point of the matter is you could have done this about 5 different ways where it would have been more effective and more of a value. But because the subject matter is the tree and because it's a 2-in-1, it has to be priced in a certain way. And the only reason it's selling is because it's the only Zelda set out right now. If it's the only Zelda set ever, which I don't believe that's going to happen. I don't know when this came out. What was it, September? Does anybody remember? When did this come out? September? So you might be waiting another 7 months. Yeah, 7 months for this. October, whatever. Same idea. You'll be waiting a while is the point. We knew about it forever though. It's unfortunate, dude. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. One more time for the minifigures here. Yeah, they're happy to start with the tree, but what LEGO decides to do with it after the fact, who knows? Who knows? I don't believe any of these people anymore. And the Master Sword does fit in the slot here. It does. I mean, yeah, like, come on, how cool is that? But there are much better LEGO sets that have more pieces, better minifigures for $300. Like, for $350, are you getting the Deku Tree, or are you gonna get, oh man, Daily Bugle? Daily Bugle blows us out of the water. Minifigure selection, the build, the Easter eggs, everything. Oh, the Daily Bugle is like infinitely better than this. Infinitely better. That's one of the best LEGO sets of all time. If only I could win one of these sets. You had your chance, man. You had your chance. Now, there are 2 trees, small trees missing here that I haven't built. It doesn't matter. It's not. Yeah. 47 followers on the Kickstarter project. Is there any chance we're hitting 50 tonight, or should I close this out right now? It's a nice set. I did not pay $300 for this set. Full transparency. I also did not get it for free. I paid my own money for this, but I did not pay $300 for this set. Full transparency. Is it worth what I paid for it? Yeah, but it's not. Yeah. 47 followers over on there. Did you pay 400? I traded it for eggs. Yeah, I traded 3 eggs for this. 3 eggs. So I guess that's it. We got the 47 followers here tonight. Eggs be expensive these days. I generally don't eat breakfast, so. Cool set, but not worth it whatsoever. I mean, to somebody who's a diehard Zelda fan, it might still be worth it. But. Apologies for being a bit tired today. It has been, as I'm sure you can imagine, a stressful lead up to Pro Gamer's Guide to Defeating Trolls and it launching on Kickstarter, exclamation troll. If you haven't bookmarked it already, please do so. I got to change up my cabinets one more time just to fit the sets. What's the height of yours? I think 40 inches. They're the IKEA standard Calyx, whatever they're called. Can they fit the Pac-Man sets? It might not fit. It fits, Bowser is down here. They're 12 inches by 12 inches. So Bowser, the base doesn't fit. Deku has to fit sideways. You need 15 by 15? Not here. Not here. All right, so again, apologies for being a bit groggy today, but that's what happens, man. I am going to rest up. Tomorrow is ZNB Live, the Unfiltered LEGO podcast happening at 7 p.m. Eastern. Who knows what we're talking about, but it'll pertain to LEGO. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel to not miss a single moment of the discussion that Zach and I will have over there. LEGO Talk sold. 47 followers for Pro Gamers Guide to Defeating Trolls. Launching April 26th. You won't forget about it. It's literally going to be here. Which is worse, stepping on Lego or swallowing a Lego? Clearly swallowing a Lego. Clearly. Thank you all for liking the stream over on YouTube. And I will see you again next time for more Astrobot on Friday. Until then, bye for now. And now,